Hmm? Good evening, everybody. This is PK Ghoshal, the chemistry teacher, come motivational speaker. So we are proceeding with the topic that has been taught. So today we will go with the classification of acids. Now there are three types of classifications are mainly there. One with respect to the availability of the acid. This is the availability of the nature of the acid. Second is the presence of oxygen atom, how the oxygen atom is there in the acid. The third is the basicity that we will continue in the next class. It is not possible to do all the things together because I generally prefer to make short videos, maximum 10-12 minutes. So let's start with the first two classes. Now when we deal with the acids, with respect to the availability of the acids in the nature, the first class which comes into the realm is the organic acids. Now, as the name suggests, now this is the definition that I've written down, the first point. So, organic acids are the acids that are obtained from the plants, animals, etc., principally containing carbon and hydrogen as the main constituent. Now, see, these acids are generally weak acids, very common things that we generally eat is the part of the organic acids. For example, we take vitamin C, ascorbic acid, it's an organic acid. Whatever oils and fats you're taking, they are all organic acids. In the same time, there are some acids like acetic acid we are using as vinegar to prepare the food, example of organic acids. Now, these acids are generally weak acids. Exceptions are there. For example, trichloroacetic acid, trifluoroacetic acid, I'm writing after some time. They are the strongest organic acids known to us. On the other hand, inorganic acid. Now, try to understand the word inorganic. I means no in Latin. For example, relevant, irrelevant, as we say. In that way, organic, inorganic, then it comes. So, I means no. Something which is not organic. What are they? These acids contain the hydrogen atom and non-metallic elements, mainly anything what you see, but sometimes it may also contain metals. For example, if you take the example of permanganic acid, HMNO4, I'm just writing them. Now, generally, they don't contain carbon as a primary constituent. Although carbonic acid is an example of inorganic acid, is an exception. Now, these acids may be strong acids, may be weak acids, and sometimes they are derived from minerals, and sometimes they are also used in metallurgy. Those inorganic acids which are derived from minerals and are used in metallurgy, we call them mineral acids. Example, H2CO3, carbonic acid, H2SO4 sulfuric acid, you can take H2S, hydrogen sulfide. You can also take HNO3, etc. So these are the basic differences. Now, organic acids generally weak acids. Examples have already stated. Now it is the time to mention the strongest and the weakest acid. So strongest acid, the first one I will consider is the organic acid. It is trifluoroacetic acid. Formula CF3COOH. If you come for the inorganic one, I'm writing it here. Strongest acid, inorganic. It is metaperiodic acid. Formula H5IO6, metaperiodic acid. Now, if you compare both of them, this is the strongest of all acids, followed by trifluoroacetic acid. Now, this is obviously an inorganic acid. Now, inorganic acid containing metal. I've said I'll give you the example. You can take this HMNO4. It's a pink color acid. It is permanganic acid. You can also read this example. H2CrO4 chromic acid. It is yellow color acid. Now this is the explanation that we have. Again I am speaking in gist. Organic acids are those acids obtained from plants and animals, principally containing carbon and hydrogen. Other elements may be present. Now they are generally weak acids with some exceptions. On the other hand, inorganic acids are the acids containing hydrogen and non-metallic elements, mainly sometimes they contain metals, and generally they don't contain carbon as the principal one, exception carbonic acid. Now strong and the weak acids, now generally these acids are maybe strong and weak. For example, carbonic acid is weak, hydrocyanic acid HCl is weak, on the other side sulfuric acid is strong, and they are derived from, and some of them are derived from minerals or are used in metallurgy. We call them mineral acids. Now come to this classification, how oxygen is present. Any acid containing oxygen is called oxyacid, while those acids which don't contain oxygen are called hydroacids. Now example of hydroacid is HCN, cyanic acid, H2S, you can also consider HCl, etc. Now oxyacid is divided into two classes, oxoacids and non-oxoacids. Suppose any element E, if it is having a double bond with an oxygen, we call this an oxo group. So such groups will be present here. Example, H2CO3, H2SO4, etc. Here you can take HOCl, or you can also write HClO, all the things same. I'm just drawing the structure to make you understand how it is an oxoacid. So if you try to draw it here, I'm just drawing these things. If I try to draw the structure, carbon, double bond oxygen, you see C double bond O, example of oxoacid. You can also write this S double bond O, OH, OH. Just drawing the structures. You see S double bond, S double bond O. So these are the examples of oxoacids. And in case of oxyacid, if I try to draw HOCl, oxyacid, the structure of this. And these things you know very well: sulfur, hydrogen, hydrogen. No oxygen is here. So, and if you try to draw this like this, HC triple bond, and this is HCl. So these are the acids which are non-oxyacids or hydroacids. So two classifications we have learned today. One is with respect to the presence of oxygen atom in the acid, whether or if it is present and how it is present. The second one we have learned with respect to the availability of acid in the nature. The third class which we will see tomorrow is the basicity, classification of acid with respect to basicity, and then we will go for some definitions and some other classifications with respect to concentration, dilute concentration, on those things. But we will see that in the next video. So hope the video is clear. If you prefer my videos, then do like and subscribe my channel, and also send this video to those who require them. So till then, we meet in the next video. Till then, good night.